An NYPD sergeant and an 18-year-old suspect are both in the hospital this afternoon after police say an armed robbery ended in a shooting in the Bronx. Police say the suspect was robbing his own mother and brother when officers arrived. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles live in the Williamsbridge section with more on this story. Darla.
David, this incident involves two separate locations. The robbery that took place about 2.5 miles from here on Van Nest Avenue and this apartment building. And neighbors and people who live here say they heard the gunshots and they were temporarily asked to stay in place, stay inside of their apartment while this whole thing played out in this police-involved shooting. Now, this all began to unfold just before 10:30 last night at this apartment building at the intersection of Paulding Avenue and East Gun Hill Road, Police say 18-year-old Antonio Morales fled the family home after robbing his mother and brother at gunpoint. Now, his father believed he came to an apartment in this building, and when he and responding officers knocked on that apartment door looking for him, they say Morales answered the door but acted like he was someone else. However, his father recognized his voice, and as police were establishing a perimeter, they say Morales then abruptly fired 3 shots out of a window and tried to storm past his father and responding officers in the hallway. In the process of this scuffle, an NYPD officer was injured when he fell back and hit his head. The suspect in this scuffle was shot twice, once in the lower back and once in his right arm by another officer on the scene.
The officer who sustained a serious head injury was immediately rushed to Jacoby Medical Center. Thankfully, he is currently in stable condition. The perpetrator was also brought to Jacoby Medical Center and is in critical condition as well. This incident is being investigated by our Force Investigation Division.
Now, police say they recovered this loaded firearm from Morales' backpack. It is believed that he used this to rob his mother and brother at gunpoint and possibly to fire those shots out of the window of this apartment building. Now, NYPD officers, they say all of this was captured on body cam video of different officers, and this whole incident is still under investigation. Reporting live in the Williamsbridge section of the Bronx, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.